What's going on, everybody? What's up, my TGG fam? How are you all doing today? Today was nuts. Guys, a wild whiplash seesaw day for me today. I started the day red. I brought myself to green. I went back down red and then finished the day green. Okay. Today was just a roller coaster ride for my P&L, but also my emotions. And we have a lot to go over here today. I was extremely active today in chat. Typically for me, guys, a regular day for me is probably 3 or 4 trades. A busy day, 5 or 6. A slow day, 1 or 2. I don't even know how many trades I made today. 7, 8, I don't know, which is a lot for me, for those of you that are new. So we have a lot to go over, guys. I mean, the action in the markets continues to be insane. I'm still pushing. I am still pedal to the metal. I have increased my risk. I've increased my position size because I'm on fire right now. This is now so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Monday, all big days. And now today, another big day. So I'm trading very well. The markets are giving me really good follow through. So I'm pushing. Okay. I'm in like 6th, 7th gear. I'm pushing. I've increased my risk. And I'm really going after a lot of these trade setups, but I started the day 0 for 2. And with that bigger size that I took on, I put myself in a bit of a hole to start the day. So to be able to climb out of it to go green was great. But then I went back red. So then, I went through a whole nother slew of emotions. I'm like, you dumbass. Like I just fought my way back from red to green. Now I'm back in the red. I'm like, you idiot. I stayed in there. I hung together. I kept to my discipline. I stuck to my rules. I did not give up on a good trade idea. And that was a short squeeze on AUVI, one of the most volatile stocks in the entire market today. Max volatility type of trade. And I absolutely nailed it. 46% gain on my final take profit on the AUVI trade. I traded AUVI many times. I had winning trades in AUVI, I had losing trades in AUVI, and then had winning trades in AUVI. But the big one, I had 3 big winners in AUVI: 18%, 21%, and then 46% gains. And my losses on AUVI were 4% and I think like 15 or 16%. So like I said, I was all over the place today, but we're going to go over a lot here. I'm going to cover all my trades with you, all the wins, all the losses. I'll show you guys how I started the day red, how I was able to fight back. But then we're going to talk a lot about mental aspect of trading and dealing with that. A lot of people struggle with when their very first trade of the day is red. A lot of traders struggle with pulling themselves out of that hole. And we're going to talk a lot about that here today on how to manage that red day and how to manage those emotions and allow to help yourself climb your way out of that hole. Welcome for those of you that are just joining me on the TGD live stream. We are streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Welcome everyone that's joining us across those different social media channels. First thing you guys want to do before we even get things started, I'm telling you now, is subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications, because on every single one of these live streams, I share with you golden nuggets of information on technical lessons, mental lessons, on day trading and swing trading, both stocks and options. My name is Michael Edward. I'm the head trader at True Trading Group. I began my career working for a fund in New York City. They taught me everything it is that I know today. They made me the trader that I am today. I did not figure this stuff out on my own. I was taught. I have since simplified that education. I've created a curriculum that I teach to all my TTG family members, and that is what we go through. And I share with you bits and pieces and lessons from that education on this YouTube channel, totally free. Okay, so that's why you guys want to make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and of course, smash that like button if you guys have not done so already. Man, so I'm exhausted from the day today. I'm mentally drained from the day today. It was a seesaw day. It was just an absolute wild, crazy day for me today. But I was able to finish the day big, up big. And it was all thanks to AUVI. Okay, my losing trades were ITRM and KALV were my losing trades on the day. And then AUVI was the big winner. All right. So we have a lot to talk about, guys. So like I said, welcome for those of you. I know, right? Judy goes, it felt like 4 p.m. at 1 p.m. I know. I felt like my brain was like, it was a tough day today, but we were able to pull it out and pull it out with another big day. That's now 5 big home run days in a row, guys. And I'm going to keep pushing until this action slows down. And I don't see any signs of it slowing down here yet. I'm going to keep pushing for it. All right. We have a lot of stocks that are trading higher after hours right now too, like GMDA. I was just looking at that one. They just released positive data on one of their studies. The action is just wild. It's wild. So welcome those of you that are here for your first time, because you're in for a treat. We have a lot to discuss. Technical lessons and mental lessons on deck for this live stream here tonight. Who here it's their very first time? Who here it's their very first time? If you've never been on a TTG live stream before, if this is your very first time on the stream, okay, I want you guys to go ahead right now and type the letter I in chat right now if this is your first time joining a TTG live stream. All right, we got The Truth, Michael R., Prank Kids, Eric Webb, Sunil Reddy, Ali, Nick, Jex, No Way, The Truth. Wow. Jeff, Amanda, Life is Cool, Barry, Mac, Giovanna, Oladell, Timothy, Beat Neighbors, Javon Coles, Van Den Broke, Justin Hart, Theodore Lewis, Abrar Hawk, Lorenzo, Chris, Michael Cummings, Surrey Bourne, Skip Trader. I can't even keep up. Gomez, Perry Griffin, Nanya Got Swag, Bosma, Daniel Wadman, Eric Arroyo, EMB, Hoy Q Ho, Dwan Jackson. No, Chris Pickett. This chat is not often. Yes, we are live. Jojo Johnson, Diane Rayner Wilson, WCW Leo, Angel Nieves. Wow, Deborah Murphy. Holy crap. A lot of new members. Well, I should say viewers. A lot of first-time viewers. Guys, welcome. Holy crap. Welcome. Guys, welcome. All of you that are brand new, seriously, welcome. I'm so happy to see so many new faces joining me on the TTG live stream. We've got a lot to go over, man. We got a lot to go over. My TTG fam, welcome all of our new viewers. So listen up. Those of you that are all brand new, I'm going to show you guys something pretty amazing. All right. I'm going to show you guys something pretty amazing here real quick. I saw somebody actually just commented, said, how many people here are actual members of TTG? You're about to find out. Okay. Get ready for something amazing. Guys, pay attention. All of you that said this is your very first time. My TTG fam. Now I'm talking to you guys, all my TTG members. If you have made money this month with True Trading Group, I want you to sound off in chat right now if you are making money in February with us, because it has been a huge start to the month. It has been a huge start to the month. If you guys are crushing it, I want you to sound off in chat. Let me know how you guys are doing so far in the month of February. Let all of our first-time viewers know what it's like to be part of the TTG fam, because the action right now in the markets is absolutely incredible. Okay, it's absolutely incredible. The follow through that we're getting right now, like if you just look back over the last 2 weeks at some of the stocks that I've been trading, guys, you look at like AUVI, you look at CPSH, you look at LIZI, you look at BSQR, you look at CYCN, you look at like AAME, you look at AACG, you look at all of the OCGN, you guys, WWR, you look at all of these stocks. Way to go, Judy. Best month ever. Great job. Great job. Whoa, Dustin Beach from Facebook. First day made 62%. Technical Trader, 24,000 on AUVI today. Great job. Indoor Smokers up 20K since they started the year. Great 2 weeks for them. Started with 2K for J Row 12, is up to 7K in just 2 weeks. Evan McManus is up 23K for the year. Mark Penalosa has been a member for 10 days. He's already up $10,000. Aylin, 3,015 days. Harvinder Singh, first day, $2,000. First day for Basil, 300, up 70% for A40 rounds. Okay. Nick T is up 50 grand, $1,000 for Deborah Murphy. She's a trial member. Jet is up 90 grand since they joined last March. I'm a trader, 3,500 in just 2 days. Damn right you are. Frank Castle, $31,000. First day for Michael Haney's up 26%. Jason's up 223 bucks. Shahid 3,000 in 1 week. Brett Barney, that's insane. Brett Barney has turned 15,000 into 150,000. Over 2K today, this week. Solid trades. Great job. Marky Mark, $24,000 day. Best start to 2021 ever this year. Red to green up 500 bucks from my boy AUVI. Great job. Green 7 days straight. Look at this. Up 1,500 bucks for Lori Gertz. Great job on your first day. Hell yeah. Oh, Angel Rain. Congratulations. Big milestone for Angel Rain. Out of the PDT rule, has just passed, now up to $28,000. Angel, great job. Chris Pickett has turned $780 into $9,400. Jason Powell, it is totally worth it. I just signed up as a member 2 weeks ago and became a lifetime member today, up 1,400 in 1 week as a brand new trader. Jason Powell, welcome, my man, as a lifetime member. Congratulations. You're stuck with me for life now. You're stuck with me now for life. You're stuck with me for life. John Reinenberg is up 5,500 in just his first 2 days with the group. Absolutely, man. Oh, another one. West Palm out of PDT. Also, West Palm, congratulations. Another member out of PDT rule. Great job. Great job. I love it. So there you guys have it. Okay, so I told you, for those of you that are first-time viewers, I told you guys, listen, I was going to show you something pretty amazing. You're seeing how many people we have that are on the live stream right now that are actual TTG members. And I wanted you guys to pay attention to that real quick. Listen, guys, seriously, there's no reason why you guys can't be a part of this. Okay, there's a lot of people that are asking for how do I sign up? Hey, 13K in 2 weeks for Sunil. No, I'm sorry. I just lost it. Damn. You guys are commenting so fast. I'm trying to keep up, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up. So, guys, listen, for those of you that are asking, I'll just let you guys know we have a coupon code you guys can use on this live stream that'll actually get you a 39% discount. A 1-year membership to TTG would normally cost you $2,212 for the entire year. That gets you an all-inclusive membership, have access to everything. But on this live until midnight, you can use coupon code TTG121, brings the price all the way down to just $1,341. That'll get you an all-inclusive membership to True Trading Group. There's no upsells. You get access to everything we have. All of our courses, all of our resources, all of our tools. There's no special VIP program. You guys sign up, you get access to everything. So for those of you that are asking, right there, you guys can sign up with that coupon code at the bottom of your screen. So like I said, there's no reason why you guys can't. There's no reason why you guys can't be a part of all the comments that you're seeing. All my members that are talking about here today in chat that are all doing very well here to start. That are all doing very well here to start the day, or to start the month, I should say. Okay, way to go. Aval up 10 grand on ZOM. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Whoosh Way says it should be 7,000 for the year. No, guys, listen. Mike did some courses today. Hope to go live soon. Nice, Diana. Welcome to the family. I went from not making money to being consistent after joining TGD. Thank you, Mike and TGD family. I'm a trader. Hell yeah, man. That's the goal. That's the goal. That is the goal. Do you tell us when to buy and sell? Sunil Reddy. Well, here's first and foremost. Yes, we do. But, okay. Yes, we do. But it's all about the education. That's first and foremost. In True Trading Group, I will teach you guys how to fish. And honestly, I don't want members that are just going to blindly follow my trades. You can follow my trades if you want, but I will teach you how to fish. I will teach you this skill. I will teach you how to do it on your own, because what happens, God forbid, something happens to me 6 months from now. You're just going to stop making money in the stock market. Your second stream of income is going to go away. It's going to disappear. You have to be able to learn this skill to be able to apply it and use it and implement it and benefit from it for the rest of your life, regardless of what happens to me, regardless of what happens to any one of the other TG moderators. So we will teach you guys how to stand on your own 2 feet and how to fish. Okay. Yes, you can follow all of my trades. I tell you where I'm buying, where I'm selling before I actually do it. Myself and the other moderators are on the microphone talking to you live throughout the course of the day. Every single time, my THD fam can all confirm this is true. My THD fam, you guys can sound off and verify what I'm about to say is true. Before I buy a stock, I come on the microphone and I will tell you I'm about to buy the stock at this price. Okay. I will tell you guys I'm about to buy the stock before I actually buy it. It's very easy for you guys to follow some of my trades. Okay. Because I'm on the microphone telling you guys, I'm looking for a pullback into the $10 area. I'm looking to be a buyer in front of 10, 10.15, 10.20. I'm looking to get long. That's exactly what I say to people in chat. And then when the stock gets into that area and my actual order fills and my order executes, you get an audio notification in chat with a push notification alert that will let you know that I have just got long. And that alert will say something like this: Michael Edward long, ABCD 10.15, stop loss 9.75. And that is exactly what that alert will say once my order executes. But I will tell you I'm going to buy it before I actually buy it. Okay? What's a good amount to start with? Michael, honestly, the majority of my THD members, the majority of them start with small accounts. You do not need tens of thousands of dollars to start trading. Here, I'll just show you guys as an example. My TTG fam, how many of you started with less than $1,000? And if you did, if you guys don't mind, comment how much you started with. Okay, so just so you guys can see how many of you started with less than $1,000 in your account. And if you did, comment with how much you started with. So anyone that's got a small account or has a small amount of money and you think, I don't know if I can do this, pay attention to what you're about to see in chat. Matt started with 500, LaContara 500, Chris Pickett 800, 100 for Kyle, David Padilla 700, TNX 1200, Renger 500, Nick T 200. Chris Ortiz, 300. Kyle Strumar, 100. Aval Brown, 800. Milton, 1,000. Jose Alvarez, 500. Matthew Neal hit 50K today. Matthew, congratulations, my man. Jason, 350. James Breimer, 1,000. Wild Bill, 500. Alan Albury, 300. Started originally with 1,000. That's for T&D. E&D 700. Eric Graham started with 500. Let me see. I tell you what, I've been fishing. I haven't really been in chat and doubled my account in a couple weeks. 4 months. Are you serious? That's incredible. Oh, doubled your account while you're actually fishing. That's insane, bro. Angel Neves, I heard you need 25K to day trade. So how can we do it with less than that? You do not need 25K to day trade. Okay, so you see all Angel, you see all of my members that are commenting. They're telling you how much they started with. Okay, so you see, oh, the truth, 250K. But you see a lot of my other members, you see how small amounts they started with: 500, 300, 250, 1,000, 1,200. You see how many of them started with a small account. You don't need 25K. You need 25K to be out of the pattern day trading rule to use margin. So margin, if you can put, 20 grand into a trading account, you'll get around about 4 times leverage on your margin. Way to go. Byron Glaspie started with $11,400 in January and is now at $60,000. Byron, yes. Hell yeah, man. That's sick. That's sick. Oh, that is sick. Oh, that's sick. Join us and find out, man. Join us and find out how to do it, Glenn. Find out how to do it for yourself. That's not what this is about. You guys don't come on the live stream and just ask me, Mike, what stock's going to go up tomorrow? That's not what TTG is about. I'll tell you guys all the stocks that I'm buying and selling, but that's not the point of these live streams. Just sign off now. If you're only interested in me telling you what stock's going to go up tomorrow, just sign off the live stream now. Seriously. So what I'll say, guys, now, going back to what I was talking about before, about, teaching you guys how to fish. I lost my train of thought, actually. Oh, because the member just doubled his account while fishing. That's insane. I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, the pattern day trading. I'm sorry. So yes, if you have less than 25 grand in your account, okay, you can't use margin and otherwise you'll be bound to the PDT rule. Okay. Margin is basically the broker they let you borrow money so you can trade with bigger size. So like if you've got 20K, you can trade with like 80K in buying power. Okay, maybe 100K in buying power, depending on your broker. Okay, so for that, you've got to be over 25K. Otherwise, you're under PDT rule, which means you can only make 3 day trades in a rolling 5-day period. Okay, that's what that'll mean. But you can switch to a cash account. If you use a cash account, okay, I have made 40 times my membership fee that's insane. Matt, that's insane, bro. Congrats, my man. That's sick. So if you guys use a cash account, you won't be bound under PDT rule, but you can only trade with the cash available in your account, and it takes T plus 2. So the day you make the trade plus 2 days for the cash to settle in your account. Okay. So you won't be able to trade with margin, but you won't be bound to the PDT rule. Okay. So that's how you can day trade without 25K. Okay. Just switch to an options account, cash account. Excuse me. The stocks are all going to go up and they're all going to go down. But with the education, you'll figure out when it happens. Hell yeah, Judy. Hell yeah. Kelly Wilson, in 3 days, I made 8K off of the 11K I lost before joining. Wow. But the education to learn the discipline to trade with the rules made all the difference. Hell yeah, Kelly. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Hell yeah. I love it. I love it. What is the certification for Lake Shea Clark? So the certification, getting TTG certified. That's what I'm assuming that's what you're asking me. What do you mean by, what does that mean? To get TTG certified. So the TTG curriculum, guys, is, yo, Jock D, what's up, man? I see you. What's going on? Someone says, when do you provide the alert to buy? Before I actually buy it, I'll come on the microphone and tell you that I'm about to buy the stock. And then I will send out a text message alert. I'll send out a push notification in chat when my order actually executes. So you're going to get 2 alerts. One, me telling you on the microphone I'm about to buy. And the second, you getting a notification in chat that my order has actually filled. And that's how I give out my buy alerts in chat. What's the certification for? All of my courses that are available on the website, the courses are a simplified version of the education I received when I worked at a fund. The fund, they didn't let me trade $1 of their money until I went through their educational training program. It was my very first job at a college. That's where I learned how to be a trader. I've simplified that education. I've created courses on the website. Every course has an exam at the end of it. If you get an 85 or higher on the exam, you'll get a badge for that course. If you get all the badges on all of our courses, you become TTG certified. You get a certificate. You can share it on social media. You can print it out. A lot of our members hang them up on their wall. And you also get a green check mark next to your username in chat that lets everybody else know that you're TTG certified. That means you've completed the entire curriculum and you now have an education. Your opinion now carries more weight in chat because people know that you've completed the entire curriculum, so you know what you're talking about. That's what TTG certified means when you say, what is the certification for? Okay. All right, guys. So yeah, guys, for those of you that are asking, TTG 121 right there at the bottom of your screen. Okay. For those of you that are right at the bottom of your screen, listen, the way I wasn't really going to talk about this, but so like I said, guys, that 39% discount that gets you $13.41 every day, every 24-hour period in the month of February, the price goes up by a few bucks as we work our way up to $2,000. So tomorrow the price will be more expensive than it is today. If you use coupon code THD121 before midnight tonight, you will lock in that $13.41 discount. Okay, before the price goes up at midnight. Also, we do have a 7-day trial. Okay, I have a lot to get into here, guys. So we're gonna get things rolling here pretty soon. I have a lot of lessons I want to cover with you, both technical and mental, on AUVI and my other trades from the day today. So we have a lot to cover. And I am going to we have a lot of stuff that I want to cover. So for those of you that are asking, we also do have a 7-day trial. I see some people are talking about it in chat. Angel Nieves says, is there a trial to test the services before committing? From Angel Nieves. Yes, we have a 7-day trial, Angel, and anyone else that's interested. Okay. It gets you 7-day access to our member dashboard. It gets you 3 days in our chat room to trade with myself and the rest of the team live. It also gives you 3 sample courses that are trial courses that are included in that trial program. It's just $3. It's a one-time payment of $3. That's it. There's no auto renew. There's no reoccurring payment. There's no, it automatically upgrades to a membership. None of that. It's a one-time payment of just $3. It's less than a cup of coffee. It'll be the best $3 you've ever spent in your life. You guys can join us for a week, and I'll get you 3 days in chat, 7 days on our dashboard, so you can see all the resources and tools that you'll get as a member, and you'll have 7 days to also complete those 3 trial courses that are included with your membership. Okay, for the trial, guys, the URL is right there at the bottom of your screen. Okay, go to ttgthree.com. Okay, ttgthree.com, and that's how you guys can get that 7-day trial, one-time payment of $3. You can upgrade to a regular membership during your trial if you want, but you're under no obligation to do so. If you guys are done with the trial and you don't want to become a full-time member, you do nothing. It'll just expire. Gary just joined the family. Welcome. Yo, my TGG fam, all my TGG family members, give a big shout out and a warm welcome to Gary Bernauer. I definitely butchered your name. I'm sorry, Gary. I will get to know your name, I promise you. Gary, welcome to the family, my man. Welcome to the family. Mo Money, don't waste your time for trial. Just join. You will love it. Great group of people like family. Yeah, it's true. If you guys are serious, just join the team, man. Join the fam. Join the fam. Look at everybody welcoming Gary. Don't you guys want to be part of that fam? Make it a trend. Skip the trial. No, I'm like it. Do whatever you guys are comfortable with. You guys want to do the trial first, go for it. You guys want to do the trial first, go for it. But if you guys are ready, join the team full time and lock in that discount because the price is going up tomorrow. It's going to continue to go up every 24-hour period. So for those of you that are interested, jump on that discounted price now. Okay? All right, guys. So what I'm going to do here now, let's give some time for people to log on. I'll take maybe like 10 minutes or so of some questions. Oh my God, it's 7 o'clock already? It feels like I've only been talking to you guys for 10 minutes. It's been a half hour already. Let's take a couple of questions, give some time for people to log on because I have a lot to cover with you. I have a lot of different, I've got a lot of different lessons I want to go over with you with my trading today. It was a real wild day today. It was a seesaw day. I was red, then I was green, then I was red, then I finished green. Like I was big red in the morning. I climbed back to go green. Then I went back to red and I finished big green. So it was a real seesaw day for me today. And there was a lot of emotions and a lot of discipline that went into the day today. So I have a lot to cover with you guys. Empower guys, I messed around for 3 months until I joined. I didn't start making money until I took the courses and joined the chat. For real, you will not regret it. Hell yeah. Empower, I remember you too, man. You've been on the lives. I remember seeing you on the lives a bunch because I remember the BMW M logo. I used to see you all the time on the lives, and I'm so happy that you're to have you part of the fam now, man. I'm so happy to have you part of the fam. I see you participating in chat too. I appreciate having you part of the team, man. So guys, I'm going to take questions for, maybe 10 or 15 minutes or so. Give some time for some more people to join the live. We've got about 1,000 people across all the different social media channels that are live with us. We're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. All right. So guys, go ahead, fire away. Ask me questions. When do you sleep? Never. Never. I sleep never. I don't know, man. I get like 6.5 hours of sleep. I'm good. So guys, go ahead, fire away. Ask me questions. We'll spend about 10 minutes or so taking some questions. Then we have a lot to go over. Mike, can you tell when a stock will halt or is it just experience? Yes, you can tell when a stock is going to halt. Everyone pay attention. Listen, this is very important. Judy says in between halts. I take 3-minute naps in between halts. So guys, listen, this is actually really important. This is important. So how do you know when a stock is going to halt? You can see it on level 2. So in level 2, when a stock is about to halt, okay, you will see all of the market makers will come up to one price, okay? And sometimes the bid and the ask will be at the exact same price, and a ton of volume will go through at that one price, and the market makers are not going. Here we go again with these Dogecoin memes, man. I can't take it with this stuff. Dogecoin, man. Dogecoin. Anyway. So listen, so a ton of volume will go through at that particular price and the market makers won't move. Okay. The market makers are not going to move. When you see that, you probably have maybe 10 seconds before the stock halts. Okay. You probably have about 10 seconds before the stock halts, and you can try to get an order in before that halt takes place. It's going to be up to how good the execution is of your broker and how fast you entered that order. Sometimes you can get out before the halt. Sometimes you can't. Like today in AUVI, there were times when the stock was halting. I was able to get out before the halt. There was another time I tried to get out and I did not get out. It did not get filled going into the halt. It did not get filled. So I had to, wait for the stock to reopen before I was able to maneuver my position. I ended up just holding because the stock ended up recovering very nicely and I held on to that position. But that's when you can tell a stock is about to halt, when you see that on level 2. Okay. So again, level 2, okay, the bid and the ask will come to the exact same price or like 1 penny apart. Okay. And all the market makers will come to that one price. So instead of having like one market maker at like each different price, they'll all come to like one price, and then the bid and the ask will match. And then a ton of volume will go off. Like you'll see a ton of prints, a lot of time in sales, but the market makers aren't moving. The price is not changing. As soon as you see that, that's the signal the stock is about to halt. Okay. When do you sell an index fund? Honestly, don't. If you're an inexperienced investor, don't. If an inexperienced investor is trying to time the market, you're probably going to screw it up. I have not sold anything in my long-term portfolio for the last 10 years. I've only added. Whenever the markets have pulled back, I add every year. I add a little bit every month. And then when the market pulls back, I add big chunks. Like December 2018, I added a big chunk. And then March and April, I added a big chunk. That's honestly probably the best one I've seen. Like concept-wise, I think that's the best one I've seen concept-wise. Like the actual Photoshop work is terrible, but the concept, I think that's the best one I've seen. That's a good one. That's a good one. Dogecoin with Bernie Sanders and casting couch. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Unbelievable. So anyway, Dogecoin, man. I can't with this stuff. Anyway, I don't even know where I was. I don't even know what I was saying before the Dogecoin. That's what the Dogecoin does to me. It's
Did you see it? The mittens.
Nice echo. That was good. Good job. Way to go, Adam. You're killing them. Guys, for everybody that don't know, that was Adam. Adam's my business partner and co-founder of TTG.
Hey guys, how's it going? Look, it's actually Elena and Adam.
Elena!
Guys, that's Elena.
Elena's head of customer service. There's Elena. If anyone wants to yell at her now.
Thanks, Mike. I love
yell at Elena. Everyone yell at Elena.
Yep, Mike, I called her the Moscow Mule in chat today.
Yeah, she gets violent, so be careful. Don't be too mean. You'll regret it.
Yeah.
She's got friends.
Yeah, named Vladimir.
But that's Elena, guys. That's our head of customer service. She's hanging out with Adam. What's up, Elena?
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Cool, man. Bye-bye.
So, all right. So, guys, yeah, I'll take maybe 1 or 2 more questions, guys, and then we're going to get things going because I've got a lot to go over with you. When it comes to your hotkeys, are they market orders? From Ryan Slingerland says, when it comes to your hotkeys, are they market orders? Ryan, I have hotkeys for market orders and limit orders. You need to have both. Okay. So in my last Trader Palooza, for those that don't know what Trader Palooza is, Trader Palooza, every couple months, myself and the moderators, we conduct an all-day virtual trading workshop. It's a 12-hour long educational event. That's for all of my members. And we cover different topics, 1-hour workshops all day, all throughout the day. And one of the sections that I did was actually how to trade, fast moving volatile stocks and how to use hotkeys and all that. And I went over with you guys my hotkey setup I'm not going to get too much into it now, but for your hotkeys, you should have limit order hotkeys and also market order hotkeys. Kelly Wilson says, what are hotkeys? How do you use them? Hotkeys are pre-programmed orders based on your keyboard. Okay, so instead of you having to use your mouse and click through on your platform, seven different clicks and review order and confirm order and place order and all this nonsense, I can buy and sell stock with one keystroke of my keyboard. Okay, and they're pre-programmed keys. Okay, so I have a trigger key, which is my shift key. So when I press down the shift key, that will activate my hotkey, and then all the different keys have different commands. Like the letter L, market order buys. Letter A, market order sells. Letter S is a closeout key to sell my entire position. K is a market order long to buy my entire position if I'm short. Then you have like the P, shift W, and Q. Like these are all of these letters on my keyboard. They all have different commands, and they will place different orders like this. That's what a hotkey is. It allows you to place orders within a split second. Is that specific to a platform or brokerage? Arena, yes. Okay. Some brokers don't have hotkeys. Some have hot buttons, which allow you to just do the same thing, but instead of your keyboard, you can just maybe use your one click of your mouse, and that'll execute a trade for you. Guys, if you're going to trade these real fast moving stocks like an AUVI, you have to have hotkeys or hot buttons. You have to. Okay. You have to have hotkeys or hot buttons if you're going to be trading those real fast moving stocks. All right. Yeah, Webull is fine. Do I think KALV has some potential? I lost money on KALV today. I haven't even looked at it after hours, so I'm not really sure. Joseph says, do the new people trade in the 7-day trial? Or they just learn about trading. Also, how much will it be to start? I just lost. It's so much. Yeah, people trade. Of course. A lot of people that are on the trial, of course, yeah, they trade. I mean, it's up to them if they want to trade or not. So you don't have to. You can come into chat and just experience it, go through the courses. You can go through the courses and just like observe in chat. But some people trade in chat as well. It's totally up to you. You do not need 25 grand to day trade, guys. You do not need 25 grand to day trade. You can just open up a cash account, and you won't be able to use margin. You'll be trading with whatever the cash is that's in your account. Do you teach how to scan the market for trades? Absolutely, Dana. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. All right. Absolutely. I teach you guys how to scan for setups. Members only who have access to this live, where you tell them about your trades. Prank kids. Yeah, it's just our chat room. It's just our chat room. It's just our chat room, full-time members, and then trial members will be able to join, will be able to enter my chat room. We'll be able to enter my chat room, and that's where we trade. It's not just me either, guys. I'm the head trader, but we have other moderators that have different trading styles. We day trade, we swing trade, we do stocks, we do options, we do mid caps, large caps, small caps, ETFs. We trade everything in TTG. So there's different moderators that trade different things. Why do I discourage Dogecoin so much? Because Dogecoin is completely worthless. It has absolutely no use or value or functionality whatsoever. Okay. It started out as a joke and it has gone completely viral. It will go back to zero. It's fun. It's funny. It's It's become a complete social media viral phenomenon. It's totally useless. It's not Bitcoin. Okay. It's not Bitcoin. It's not Ethereum. It's totally worthless. It's literally someone just made something up and it went viral on social media. That's why I discourage Dogecoin, because you have a lot of people that are going to read something on Reddit. They're going to read something on Twitter. They're going to buy it and they're not going to sell it. It's going to go back to zero. They're going to be like, oh my God. Okay. Trade the hell out of it. Trade the hell out of it. The thing's flying. It's moving around all over the place. Trade it, but don't invest in it. It's totally worthless. Okay. It's totally worthless. Yeah. Tilray went nuts today. All the Canadian marijuana stocks went nuts today. All the marijuana stocks in general are going crazy. All the marijuana stocks in general are going nuts. Some of you are asking about the link for, sorry guys, Adam usually puts all these captions up while I'm doing the live. Adam usually puts but Adam just lost internet. So I'm on my own here. So right there at the bottom of your screen, I see a couple people were asked. Osag Bami was asking about it, is asking about the link for the 7-day trial. Right there at the bottom of your screen, ttgthree.com. Okay, go to ttgthree.com. Okay, so that's for the 7-day trial. He's back, guys. He's back. Oh, Chuck Bud Sylvanic from Facebook finally got in. I joined last night. Chuck, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Of course, Lorenzo. Lorenzo says, are we allowed to ask you about specific stocks? Not like if we should buy or not, but just whether or not you'll cover it? Absolutely. Lorenzo, just so you guys are clear, during the day in chat, members have the ability to send direct messages, private messages to the moderators. You guys can message me whatever you want. Ask me whatever questions you want. If you're looking at a particular stock and I'm not, you can message me about it. You can ask me about it. I'll give you guys my opinion. We do it all day long in chat. All day long in chat, I go over and I give you guys my opinion on certain stocks that people ask me about. Jason Simmons, another one of our moderators. We call him the professor. He's great at that as well. A lot of people ask Jason, hey, Jason, can you chart this? And we go over the setup and say, guys, here's support, here's resistance. If I think it's going up, I think it's going down. We do that all the time in chat. What's your platform you use? I use Lightspeed. Lightspeed has the best execution by far. Is it advisable to use your 401k to trade? No. I recommend you guys keep your long-term portfolios, your retirement accounts. I highly recommend you keep that completely separate from your active. My active trading account is Lightspeed. Okay, that's where I do my day trading and my swing trading. My retirement accounts, my term portfolio, different portfolios with different investment strategies with JP Morgan Wealth Management, and I also have a account with Fidelity. I would suggest that you keep your long-term and your active trading completely separate. All right, guys. So that just about does it there for our Q&A. It gave time for people to log on. We got a lot to cover. I want to dive in. I want to talk to you guys about the trades of the day. So we're going to go to the charts now. Guys, today's a easy day. Today was a stressful day. Okay. Today was a stressful day. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday were just Hold on one second. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday were huge green days, but I started off green right out of the gate, and I hit good trades in the morning, and I kept pushing, and my P&L just got bigger throughout the day. Those are the fun days. Those are the easy days. Those are not the mentally challenging days. Today was a lot different. Today, I got kicked in the face right in the morning. I started the day 0 for 2. Okay. ITRM was my first trade of the day, loss. Okay. I think I lost like 6% on ITRM. And then KALV, my second trade of the day, loss. I think I lost about 7% on KALV. Okay. So my first 2 trades of the day, 0 for 2. Okay. 0 for 2. And I had to climb out of that hole. And I went on and I started to focus on trading AUVI. AUV, yes, guys, I'm still in WWR. So a lot of people are asking me about WWR. WWR is a swing trade that I entered last week at $9.06. I've already taken profit at $10.03, $11.32, and I am still holding some WWR. I'm probably going to be holding that for probably another 1 to 2 weeks. All right. I'm still long WWR. So like I was saying, I then started to trade AUVI, and I went after AUVI, and I brought myself back to green. Okay. I was able to hit AUVI for an 18% gain and a 21% gain. And that action brought me back into the green, made back my loss on ITRM, made back my loss on KALV. But then I kept trading AUVI, and I took a couple losses, 4% loss, 16% loss. And I kept going after this AUVI because I really had a very specific game plan on that stock. It was extremely volatile. This stock was moving $4 or $5 in like 1 or 2 minutes. This stock was moving all over. It was insane. Definitely not for the faint of heart. But I stuck with my game plan, and I crushed it. A 46% gain that brought me back to green, and then just a huge P&L swing. And that's what brought me now back into the green on the day. A wild day. It was a seesaw day. And there's a lot of emotions that a trader is going to go through when you have that type of action. Okay, so what we're going to talk about here now today is I'm going to cover my losing trades with you first. My first 2 trades of the day, I was 0 for 2. I put myself in a pretty big hole because, like I said, I've increased my risk, and I've been increasing my position size because I've been trading so well these last like couple weeks, and the market has great follow through. So I've been pushing. So when I took those first 2 losses, I was in a big hole. So, there's mental lessons I want to talk about, but let's talk about the technical side of the trade first. Let's go to the charts. I'm going to break down my losing trades for you guys first. ITRM was my first trade of the day. That was a loser. Let's talk about that one first. Okay. So here we go. I can delete this line. All right, so here we go. So you'll notice what I just did was I just drew a line across this pivot high. Okay, I just drew a line across this pivot high from the end of September. Okay, and what you guys will notice is we had this big gap. You see this big gap on ITRM? Okay, we had this big gap on ITRM. Okay, so I was looking, once we got through this pivot high, for us to extend into that gap. Okay, I was looking for us to extend into that gap. So once we had this gap up here and we broke above this level, I got long right once we got above that 250 mark. And I'm now long ITRM once we broke through that pivot high, looking for the stock to continue and push into that gap. And I was looking for a move up towards $3. Okay. I thought that once we broke through that pivot high, again, I'll go back to the daily chart. There's the pivot high on the daily chart. I thought once we got above that the stock was going to push into this gap. Okay. So that's what I was looking for. The volume that came in on that breakthrough 250 was real nice and hot, was nice and big, strong volume. So I jumped in there long at $2.59. Okay. $2.59. And I said, I'm going to stop out of this position. If we break back below that initial morning high, we break back below that previous pivot high on the daily chart. Okay. He also had my VWAP indicator here as well. So as you guys can see, we were not able to hold this, not able to get momentum. We got rejected in the middle of a gap. This stock got all the way to 274, which is well above this pivot high of 244. And we just failed. We failed in the middle of the gap. We had a big reversal, and I exited this trade at $2.42. Okay. So I'm long at 259. I'm out at 242. Okay. Long at 249, out at 242. All right. That was my first trade of the day. My second trade of the day was KALV. Okay. KALV, I really thought this stock had room. 35 was the level that I was looking at on KALV. Why? Daily chart. Let's go back. Okay. So as you go back to the daily chart, you guys will notice again, another previous little pivot high here at 35. Okay. So see how we had that pivot high at 35 on the daily chart on KALV. Okay. As I zoom this in, you guys will start to realize that the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level also lines up here at 35. Okay. We also line up here at 30. Oops. Let me draw this out for you guys. Okay. You see now how all of us hold 35. So you guys see how we start to hold 35. So as we're, and you get this break above VWAP and this increase in volume, I went ahead and I got long. Great. We held 35. Now I'm looking for us to break through the high of the day and push. And I thought this stock was going to get all the way up into here. I thought I was going to be selling this thing at $45, $50. I thought this thing was going to extend. I got long at 39.83. 9:59 a.m. I'm long at 39.83. Okay. And we went right up to the high of the day. Huge volume bar. And we got stuffed. All the way back down to the low. We tried to push through highs again, and the stock just fails. Double tops up here. Okay, double tops up here. I end up stopping out of this position at 37.10. So I'm long at 39.83, and then I stop out at 37.10. Okay, once we rejected there at that high, I just saw a huge volume come in. I go, man, we weren't able to break through the high of the day with that volume. And we were not able to hold the VWAP, and we just flushed this thing down through VWAP. I just bailed on the trade. I go, man, this thing didn't hold. And I'm out at 37.10. And before you know it, I blink and I'm down big on the day with these two losses, because don't forget, my position size is bigger now because I'm pushing. I'm pushing now because I'm on a hell of a streak. So, I'm pushing. So those first two trades stung a little bit. Okay. Those first two trades stung a little bit. Those were my two losing trades to start the day. That's ITRM and KALV. Okay. So now right out of the gate, you guys can see that I'm down on my first two trades. Now sitting there, I'm like, man, this sucks. I'm like, I'm having a really nice run, but it looks like, it's going to be tough now. I'm going to have to grind this day out. I'm going to have to really fight to get myself back. But I stayed composed. And, I think one of the main things for you guys to kind of take away from this day today is, like, I started the day 0 for 2, but, my losses are still, I'm still within my risk tolerance. Like, yeah, there were larger losses because I've increased my size, but I'm still stopping out where I'm supposed to, where my original stop losses are. That's exactly where I'm getting out of my trades. I'm not allowing these trades to really get away from me. I'm not holding on to these positions longer than I should. I'm not averaging down on my positions. I'm saying, okay, this didn't work. I'm stopping out. I'm moving on. And you guys have to be able to look at your trading. It's not so much as like being so fixated on your day's P&L, but think about your P&L over the long haul. Like, if you find yourself down big in the morning, don't feel like you have to make all of that money back in order to have a good day. You can make half that money back, and you're still making that money back on your total P&L for the month or for the year. Don't necessarily be so fixated on your daily P&L, because that's when traders will get themselves into trouble, because they'll try to force their way back to green, and they put pressure on themselves to say, oh my God, I'm down that much money. I got to make this money back. And what they do is they'll take even bigger position size on their next trade because they feel like, they've got to make that money back now. Worst thing you guys can do is when you're down, or if you just took a string of losses, or you just had a big loss, or you're not trading well, worst thing you can do is increase your position size. You should not increase your position size when you're trading poorly. Increase your position size when you're trading well. Increase your position size when you guys have a cushion. Like, I've been crushing it these last couple of days. That's why I've increased my position size, because I'm trading well. You don't increase your position size when you're down. You reduce your size. But a lot of traders do the exact opposite. A lot of traders say, okay, well, if let's say I normally risk $100 and I just lost 100 and I just lost another 100. Now I'm down 200. On my next trade, I'm not going to risk 100. I'm going to risk 200, because now I feel like if I risk 200, I'll be able to make back everything that I just lost. And then what happens? That trade's a loser. Now, instead of you taking a regular loss, you've just doubled your loss on one trade. You just turned one losing trade into two. That's how traders really get themselves into trouble. Don't increase your position size when you're down. Increase your position size when you're trading well and when you're up big. Okay. I've had really big days going back since Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday. So I'm pushing. If I was trading poorly, if I was red on Thursday, red on Friday, I would not be increasing my position size. I would not be pushing. Okay. So try not to think of it so much on your individual days P&L, and start thinking to yourself like, okay, well, if I'm down $500 right now, whatever, or $5,000 or 10,000 or 15,000 bucks, whatever the number is irrelevant. But you all have your own risk tolerance. I'm just using numbers as an example. You're down $500, and you try to force yourself to make it back. You end up being down $1,000. Well, that's a hell of a lot worse than if you're down 500 and you just go about your merry way and you stick to your position size, you stick to your risk, and now all of a sudden you make $150. You make another $150, and then you finish the day down. Okay, 100. You finish the day, so you just made back $300. Now you finish the day down 200 instead of down 500. Now, yeah, you're still right on the day, but who really cares? You still made some of that money back. That's going to be reflecting on your overall P&L for the month. But when you chase P&L for one particular day, that's when you can get yourself into trouble. That's when you can put too much pressure on. I call it chasing a red day. That's what I call it. You're chasing a red day. You're trying to make all that money back in one or two trades. That's when you guys can get yourselves into trouble. Now, it turned out that I was able to bring myself back into the green, but not because I increased my risk, not because I started taking these wild, crazy shots. Okay. It's because I saw a really good setup on AUVI, and I went after it. And I attacked it. I stayed disciplined. I didn't increase my position size. I just did what I do on a normal basis. And I'm saying to myself, okay, I'm not trying to make back everything that I just lost in those first two trades. If I do, great. But if I don't, I don't. So what? I'm still trying to make good trades throughout the rest of the day. If you focus on executing on good trades and you don't focus so much on the money aspect, guys, your P&L will be a byproduct of that. Okay, so now let's go to the charts. Let's go now to AUVI. Okay, now this is when things started to get crazy. This stock was nuts. This stock was just absolutely nuts. Okay. All right, so let's go to my trade alerts. Let me just preface by saying to you guys, okay, this was the most volatile stock that you could have possibly traded today. Okay, the most volatile stock you could have possibly traded. Okay. Now, my very first trade on this, I actually missed this entire move, which really pissed me off because I missed an entry. I was trying to get a pullback to that prior high. I never got the pullback. I was actually sitting down here trying to get long. I never got the pullback, and the stock ran without me. That would have been a huge trade, but I never got in. I never got my fill. I didn't get the pullback I was looking for. The stock started to run away from me, and I didn't want to chase it, and I let it go. So took a lot of discipline to let this thing run without me, but I had to resist that FOMO, and I had to stick to my buying zone, which was down here, and I never got that entry point. So that was frustrating for me. So now I'm over 2, and then I missed my entry on this. Now I'm even more frustrated. And now my emotions really start to get the best of me. And I'm saying, I got to let this thing run. I've got to just take a deep breath. And at this moment, the stock halts. And I actually say to myself now, where's my buying zone? Okay, where's my potential buying zone? And what I want to point out to you guys, actually, when the stock was halted, we were at a different price point, so I can't even do that. What I want to point out to you guys is this trade line. Okay, when a stock is halted, I go through all of my analysis. The stock is halted. When the stock is halted, take your time to identify potential buying zones. Now, what made me say that to the trade line? And again, all my members of TTG, all you guys that were in chat today, you guys can all verify everything that I'm saying is accurate. While the stock was halted, I specifically told everybody in chat to watch for a pullback down into the trade line. Now, the trade line is this blue line on your screen. Okay. Don't look on your charting port form for an indicator called the trade line. You won't find it. It's the 9 exponential moving average. Okay. It's the 9 exponential moving average. You can also use the 8, the 10, the 11, or the 12. I use the 9. Either one is acceptable. It's personal preference on which one you want to use. I use the 9. Okay. And coming out of this downward halt right here, that downward halt, you see how well the stock stuck that trade line. Okay. It stuck the line. It shot right up through highs and extended. Now, this is a trade line VWAP crossover. Okay. When a stock has a momentum-based move, when the trade line crosses over VWAP for the very first time during the day, that can be a momentum trigger. Okay. That is a sign of a momentum trigger. But there's 2 specific things you want to see to confirm the trade line VWAP cross is in play. Now, for those of you that are new to this, there's an entire course on the trade line VWAP cross and the trade line in general. Not just go and start buying every stock that you see that this occurs, because it doesn't mean that the stock's going to go up every time the trade line crosses over VWAP. There's 2 very specific things you want to see occur when the trade line crosses over VWAP to confirm that the trade line VWAP cross is in fact in play. And that's when the trade line crosses over VWAP, you want to see 2 things. First, a quick jump in share. Okay, a quick jump in share price. Well, check, we got that. Look at that move. The other thing is a quick jump in trading volume. So we got both of those. Okay, jump in share price, jump in trading volume when the trade line VWAP cross occurred. That confirms the trade line VWAP crossover. When you have confirmation on this, you then look for the trade line to become support. That's how this setup works. You look for the trade line to now become support. So you can see that's why I was trying to be a bear here. Okay, I was looking for a pullback into the trade line and we never got it. And the stock kept pushing until we halted. So now I'm saying, guys, if we come out of this halt with a pullback, I'm looking to get long where? At the trade line. But that's why I'm looking to get long at the trade line. Okay? That's why I'm looking to get long the trade line, because of everything I just explained to you with the crossover. So coming out of the halt, we pull back and I get long right there in front of the trade line. Okay? I'm long at 1775. My stop loss is where? Below the trade line. Okay? So I'm long at 1775, and this happened so damn fast. This is how volatile this stock was, that within one 3-minute candle, this stock went from $16 to $21. That is a $5 move in a 3-minute candle. That's nuts. That's how fast this stock was. So guys, when we shot up, look at that. We just shot up like that. I go, are you kidding me? I start ripping profits off the table. I just start peeling profits off the table. Literally up here, new high of the day, 1940. Highs, we keep going, 41 cents. and then $21.02 right before the halt. And I take my profits off the tip. That's how fast that trade took place. I'm sorry, $22. That is a $6 move. That's a $6 move. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. It's a $6 move, guys. Okay. So, but this was my first trade on AUVI, and then we halted on the way down. Okay. And I just bailed on this trade once we were halting on the way down. My final take profit was at 18. Okay. But the bulk of my position off the table there. Okay. So this was okay. Now, all right, cool. Now I hit a winner. All right, great. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better. I was able to catch a nice trade there on AUVI. All right, great. Now, I feel like I'm back in the game now. After getting punched in the face there a little bit, I feel like I'm back in the game. My first two trades, I was 0 for 2. And then I go in there and I hit them back with this trade. And I'm like, I'm happy. I'm feeling good. Right. But I'm still not all the way back into the green. Okay. Still not all the way back into the green until we had this second trade. Now, similar situation here. Okay. Now we break through the high. Okay. Here's your high. We push up and we halt. Okay. We push up and we halt. Okay. So now once we halt, I say to myself, okay, we've got the 23.6 Fibonacci level now lines high. Okay. And we had increasing volume when the stock broke through the high of the day. Remember, when a stock by the day, the heavier the volume when the stock breaks through the high, the greater the chance that previous high becomes support. So when we were halted here at 26.59, I told everybody in chat, guys, watch for a pullback down to 22. If we pull back down to 22, I'm going to look to get long, and we're going to look for this to squeeze up to the 30s. Trade that happened extremely fast. Now, I want to just preface you guys by saying that my trades are usually not this quick, but that's just how this stock was moving literally $8 within a 3-minute candle. Okay. This is almost an $8 swing. This is a $6, $7 swing within a 3-minute candle. Okay. So on this pullback right out of the halt, I'm long. 24.25 at 11:24 a.m. 24.25, and this thing just rips right through the high of the day, and I'm like, oh my god, this thing is wild, and I just start ripping profits. I just out 26.56, 28.21, and 29.33. Take profit right there in front of 30. My trades are usually not this fast, guys, but that's how fast this stock was moving. And then once we pulled ourselves all the way back in, and then we were going to halt right here. So again, here we're about to halt. I did not want to be in full position going into that. I'm sorry. I didn't want to be in the rest of my position going back into this halt. So I bailed. Okay. I bailed at 11:27. Let me get the timestamps here, you guys. I'm sorry. Oh no, 11:27 a.m. So that's back here. Right up here. Okay. And there's my that's how quick that trade was. That trade only lasted 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes. That's an insanely fast trade for me. My trades usually last several minutes to several hours long. Okay. But that's how fast this stock was moving. The stock was moving $6 in a 3-minute candle. I've got to take profits off the table when I'm getting that quick of a move. And this is where things just started getting crazy for me, guys. I was in and out of this stock multiple times. I'll redraw my fib levels so you guys can see the full setup that I'm looking at now at this point. Okay. So you guys can just kind of see everything that I'm looking at here. Let me just clean this chart up for you guys. And I go back in this stock now at 11:32 right here. I go back in long. Why? Because we held that prior high. Okay, now I'm back in long at 24.69. Okay, 24.69, and then we're about to halt. Let me zoom in so you guys can see better. Okay, we're about to halt, and I exit my position before the halt. That's where I said I don't want to be in my full size going into a halt. So even though that's not my stop loss, I just got out of the position before the halt because I did not want to be in my full size going into the halt. I'm very uncomfortable being in a full size position going into a halt on the way down. Okay, so I wanted to get out of the position. I got out at 23.72. That was a really small loss. Okay, that was a really small loss. Okay, but again, I'm out just because I did not want to be in the trade on the halt. Okay, did not want to be in the trade on the halt. Okay, so we come out of the halt. I told you guys I was going nuts in this stock. We come out of the halt and we hold again. And I get long again on AUVI at 25.80. Okay, we get long at 25.80 and then we roll this over and I sell out of it again as we're going down here because we were halting again. Okay, and again, I don't want to be in these trades as the stock is going into halt, and I sold out at 23.72. At this point, I just brought myself back red. So I allowed myself to kind of get chopped up in this. Okay, and this was halt, halt. It was like down, halt, up, down, halt, up. I'm like, oh my God, this stock is all over the place. So I allowed myself to get chopped up in this. And now that brought me back into the red. Now at this point, I'm pissed. Okay, at this point, I'm pissed. I was red. I was in a pretty deep hole in the morning. Fought myself back to green. Now I just brought myself back into the red. And I'm like, you idiot. Like, you idiot. Like, I was pissed off at myself. But I'm looking at this AUVI, and I'm saying this thing has such squeeze potential. It's got such squeeze potential. I really believed in this setup. You know, I really believed in this setup. And this is one lesson I want you guys to take away from my trading today. Don't give up on good trade ideas because sometimes your timing is just off. And that was me. My timing was off. This was a great trade idea. The levels were holding. The stock was just too volatile and it was halting left and right. And I'm like, man, I can't sit in my position because I don't want to be in my full size as the stock halts to the downside. So I keep having to like get in and get out and get in and get out. And I'm like, this is crazy. Okay. And it just would not let me just comfortably sit in my position. So I was frustrated. I allowed myself to get chopped up, but I really believed in this setup. And this is a beautiful setup. And I'm going to take you guys back. And now we're going to get into something technical. Okay. What you guys now start to notice is that this level, in fact, held. You guys see that? This level held. And we formed a downtrend resistance line that forms what, guys? What does this form? My family knows this. My members know this. Watch this. Hey, TGG fam, what setup is this? TTG triangle. There you have it. There's my TGG fam all commenting. Now, for those of you that are experienced traders, this is just the TTG triangle it's a setup that I've coined. It's basically just a really good A plus ABC pattern. For those of you that are experienced traders, it's an ABCD pattern, but when very specific criteria are met. And I just call it a TTG triangle. Okay. And I hung in this thing. After getting long. Okay. I hung in this thing. I went back in this thing long at 12:12 p.m. at 24:28. Okay. Right there. 24:28. I'm back in here long. And now I can sit in this position. My stop loss was down at 20, which is below this pivot low. And I can sit here and comfortably, no more halts. And now I can sit in my position. Okay. I can sit in my position comfortably and allow for this pattern to play itself out. And I entered this trade at 12:12 p.m. Okay. 12:12 p.m. And then we finally get the break out of this downtrend line. And then the squeeze was on. And now I just start peeling off the table, guys. we start peeling profits off the table. Okay. My take profits on this now 26.78, 28.90, 30.86, 33.89, and 35.37. That's the 46% gain. And this trade brought me not only back to green from red, but then well into the green to finish with a solid day. And my final take profit was actually right here at 31. Okay. This was the biggest trade for me of the day. And it's not a coincidence that as soon as the stock stopped halting like crazy and started to actually trade, that I nail it. I believed in this trade setup. Okay. I believed in this trade setup. It was a good setup. My timing was just off those first couple times. Like I went after it here, my timing was off. When I went after it here, my timing was off. Things off on those trades. But I stuck with it. Did not give up on the trade. And then I get that beautiful follow through move. And that brings from red to green on the day. And that is my seesaw of a day. Big red in the morning, fought myself back to green, then went back into the red, and then finished the day big green. Thanks to AUVI. Was a very emotional day, was a very exhausting day. But I mean, I'm really happy with like, these are the kind of days that, that I'm pleased with my trading. I'm more pleased with my trading on a day like than I am like a day yesterday or like Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday when I had bigger P&L days. But, I hit it right from the get-go. My first trade was a winner, my second a winner. And I was like 3 for 3, 3 for 4, 3 for 3. Like I was hitting them. Cool. Day like today, when I really had to struggle, I had to fight. These are the days where I'm like, man, this was a good one. These are the days where I'm like, I feel good about my trading today. These are the days where I feel more accomplished as a trader, knowing that I was able to overcome a mental battle and a mental struggle. Okay. So, I hope this helps. These are, I know I threw a lot of stuff out at you guys here today. If a lot of this is over your head or if a lot of this is foreign to you, don't worry about it. All of this stuff is covered in the courses. If you guys didn't follow some of the stuff that I was saying, a lot of my members didn't know what they were doing when they first started either. A lot of my members, when they first started, they knew, many of them knew absolutely nothing about trading when they first started. A lot of this stuff was in their head as well. But once you guys go through the course of the library, you spend some time in chat, you'll pick it up like that. You're smart people, you just need someone to show you, just need someone to teach you. Okay. All right, guys. So with that being said, I want to do a quick question here. I want to see, like, guys are not, how many of you guys are not members? So I see Mergu says, could you please elaborate on the TT Triangle? If you guys want to learn about the TT Triangle, sign up to True Trading Group. There's an entire course dedicated to the TT Triangle. You'll learn it like the back of your hand. It'll take me another half hour or so to go over that with you. So for those of you that are not member in a group, I want you guys to go ahead and type the letters TTG in chat right now if you are not a member of True Trading Group. I want to see how many viewers we have that are not members of True Trading Group. Casey Miller, Dennis Nealon, David Nettles, Rahesh, Rodney Smith, Philip Brady, The Trade Father, Jin, Villaslava, Kenneth, Bob Fink, Alan Stinson, Julie Colts, Miftaco, Dustin M., Janine Goal, RV Thomas, Maritza Hernandez, Diane K., JC Trade, Black Grouper. Robert Howard says, not me, not TTG, but soon. Yes, I like your style. Jock D, still saving up some money. I like it. Dwan Jackson. Nice. Julie just started the TG trial. Skip Trader. Abrar Hawk. Very good. So some non-TTG members. We got Caleb Tarnowski. A lot of non-TTG members that are still waiting for a bigger sale. You're not going to get one, Jen. Jen, you're not going to get one. The price literally keeps going up every day. For the last couple months, I've told you the price keeps going up every day. It's not going to get lower. It's going to go higher. You know, over the last couple months, we've gone from like $11.98. We're now up to $13.41. It keeps going up. I keep telling you guys that it keeps going up. At midnight tonight, the price is going to go up again. At midnight tomorrow, the price will go up again. So if you guys want to lock in the $13.41 price, do it now before midnight, before the price goes up at midnight by using coupon code TTG121. Okay. So for those of you that are not members of True Trading Group, I want you guys, what are your goals by trying to learn how to trade? You know, what are your goals with trying to learn how to trade? And if you're waiting for a bigger sale, guys, we're cheaper than any other service out there and offer double the value. What are your goals, guys? Nice. Brian Hartwig just joined the family. Guys, give a big shout out, big warm TGD welcome to Brian Hartwig. Just joined the group today. Oh, Sagbami, I like it, bro. It says next Monday I'll be a member. Remember this name. Financial freedom for me and my family. Sean, you're the best. Nice. Swapan Sir just signed up today. Welcome to the family. What are your goals, guys? Seriously, what are your goals by trying to learn how to trade? You can comment and write in chat. To do this full time, trade for a living, buy a Porsche, financial freedom, better business. Want to retire early and buy a house. Freedom for my parents and family. Trade for a living so I can travel. Good, guys. These are some good goals. Pay off my student loans. Want to own my own business, pay for my house renovations. Good, guys. Good. These are all good reasons for you guys to, you know, these are good. These are good goals. Honestly, it's important to have these long-term goals because, listen, trading's not easy. You know, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You're not going to sign up to TTG and just, you know, start making millions of dollars in, you know, in a week. You have to be willing to put in some work. Honestly, it's like nothing else. It's like learning any other skill. Okay, it's like learning any other skill. You got to be willing to put in some work. You know, Tom Brady didn't become the GOAT by never going to practice. You know, you got to be willing to put in some work if you guys really want to get good at this. So that's why it's important to have a motivational goal to strive towards that can drive you and motivate you to put in that time, energy, and effort. Okay. Because honestly, guys, like there's not a secret to trading. You know, if you guys are looking for like, okay, maybe this guy is going to tell me the secret. There's no secret. Take it from someone that traded professionally on Wall Street. There is no secret. It's just an education. It's not a coincidence that, think of it this way. A fund on Wall Street did not let me trade $1 of their money until I went through their educational program. Why would you trade $1 of your money without going through an educational training program? You ever ask yourself that? You'll have no problem putting money into a trading account and buying and selling some piece of crap that you read on Twitter or that you read on Reddit or Facebook, but you won't invest the money in yourself. There's no secret. It's just a hardcore. It's just professional education, guys. I don't have a secret to trading. I can't promise you guys Lamborghinis and mansions, millions of dollars. Sign up tonight, you'll quit your job on Monday. I can't guarantee you guys that. What I can guarantee you and what I can provide you is the education, tools, resources, community, and support needed to give you the absolute best chance to achieve all the goals that you all just mentioned to me in chat. Our membership is normally $2,212 for the year, but on this live, you can get a 39% discount, brings the price down to only $1,341. That price is going up at midnight, so you guys better act quick. You only have a couple hours left. Okay, you guys only have a couple hours left before that price goes up. Now, some of you might be thinking, oh man, $1,341, that sounds expensive. It's not. Think again. And first, how about this? My TTG fam, is a membership to True Trading Group worth $1,341? Sound off in chat. Let our viewers know it's worth it or not. Anyone that's on this live that's not a member, that's thinking about joining, don't even listen to me. Listen to the comments that are about to come through chat from TTG members. They were in your exact same shoes a couple weeks or a couple months ago. They're telling you, they were on a live stream, saw me go through a bunch of trades, saw me go through some lessons. Maybe I gave them a trade idea for the following day, and they're like, wow, this guy really knows his stuff. I'm going to give this a shot. Now, they're the ones that are sitting here telling you that it's worth every penny. Take their advice. Listen to them. Their experience is telling you it's worth $1,341. Their success is telling you it's worth $1,341. And the price is going up at midnight. So you guys better jump on that coupon code TTG121 quick. Now, I'm going to tell you why it's not expensive. Think again if you guys were saying it's expensive. Not only are members telling you it's not, and it's worth every penny, but when you guys become a trader, you guys have to understand, you're the ultimate entrepreneur, guys. You're the ultimate entrepreneur. And I don't know about you, but I don't know many places you can invest $1,341 in yourself and the money with just $500. You're essentially starting your own business as a trader for less than $2,000. Where else can you do that? Where else can you do that? Where you go to a trade school, learn, go become a mechanic, go become a plumber. It's going to cost you a lot more than $2,000 to start your business. I guarantee you. That's what you're doing right now. And guess what? You don't have to do it full time either. You don't have to do it full time. Many of you might be working a full-time job. How many of my TTG family members, you guys, my TTG members, how many of you are making money with TTG and work a full-time job? Sound off, comment in chat right now. If you guys work a full-time job, type the letter I in chat right now. If you work a full-time job and you guys are still making money with True Trading Group. Again, anyone that's not a member and you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do this because I work a full-time job. Am I still going to benefit? Pay attention to all the people that are commenting chat. These are TTG members that work a full-time job that are telling you they're still making money and are telling you it's worth every single penny of $1,341. Do not let the price go up on you by midnight. Don't. Guys, True Trading Group is so much more than just a chat service and a trade alert service. So much more. We actually bundle, okay, we take the top premium trading tools and products and we bundle them together as part of your membership. So when you guys join True Trading Group, you're getting access to an entire platform. Included in your membership at no additional cost or fee is Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. This is right inside of our chat room that gives you live breaking to the second news alerts directly inside of our chat. So you do not need any type of third-party news provider. We have it right there in chat for you. We also have a Squawk Box feature that allows you to turn on your speakers, and instead of reading a news headline, you can actually listen as someone reads it out loud to you. None of this has an extra fee. All of this is included in your membership. You get access to real-time level 1, full book level 2, and real-time options data with CroakStream. That's part of a trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money. So you can practice implementing what you learn in the courses, practice implementing it on the simulator. Again, guys, no additional fee for any of this. It's all included. We have a Trade Ideas real-time scanner that streams directly to our members throughout the day. That tells them stocks that are making new highs, stocks that have unusual volume bursts, stocks that are your leading gainers. You also have access to TradingView Pro charting software. TradingView's Pro charting software, this is also included with your membership. Guys, these are some of the top trading tools and services on the market today, and they're included in your membership. You're getting a minimum 10 easy to follow, actionable, real-time alerts from a community of traders that currently has about an 82% win rate, which means right now, if myself or one of the other moderators calls out to a trade in chat, 82% chance it's a winning trade. We keep a trading journal on our website. We track all of our performance, okay? We track all of our performance in TTG. You can actually go into our site and see all of our buys, all of our sells, all of our winners, all of our losers, all of our break evens. We are fully transparent with you in True Trading Group. You can track the performance on all of the moderators. Okay, you can track the performance on all of the moderators right there on our website in the trading journal. And it's all inclusive, guys. You get access to all of our courses. Okay, all of our courses. You don't sign up, then all of a sudden you got to pay more for these VIP or pro courses that hold some kind of secret. No, you get access to all of them. This is a simplified version of the education I received when I worked at a fund. I've separated these courses into beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, option courses, swing trading courses, trader psychology courses, how to trade during a market crash. Guys, there's even a course that helps you do your taxes. All of these courses are in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. And top of the courses, in addition to the courses, there's a video library with over 100 hours of recorded workshops, webinars, and live events that myself and the other moderators have conducted covering various trading topics. Here's a couple: how to grow a $500 account to $25K, how to successfully trade with a full-time job, how to resist FOMO and have confidence pulling the trigger, beginner options 101. These are just a couple of examples of some of the workshops that we've conducted for our TeachD members. And as a member, not only will you have access to this library and you can go through and watch whatever workshop you want topic, you can start to attend these workshops live, interact with members, interact with the moderator, ask questions. All of this is included, guys. Okay, all of this stuff is included. All right. Guys, that membership to True Trading Group would normally cost you $2,212 for the year. But right now, you can use coupon code TTG121 and get a 39% discount that brings the price of your membership all the way down to just $1,341. Okay. What I said to you guys before, that all those services that are included, listen to this. You think $1,341 is expensive? That Benzinga Pro newsfeed, Benzinga charges $1,188 a year for that news service. It's included in your membership. Real-time level 1 and full book level 2 is $990 for the year. It's included in your membership. A trade simulator, $750, included in your membership. TradingView's Pro charting software, they charge $720 a year for that service, included in your membership. Guys, that's $3,648 of premium products and services that are included in your membership for just $1,341. So you see what I mean when I said think again if you think 31 is a lot? It's not. When you guys consider actually all the things that you get as a member of True Trading Group. And get this, anyone that signs up by midnight tonight, I'm also going to give you a free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet. Totally free. I'll even cover the shipping. It's our gift to you. Welcome to the family. It's our gift to you. It's the perfect tool for you to stay connected while you're on the go. Okay? We have a mobile app that you guys can use on that tablet or on your mobile device. The mobile app allows you to stay connected to the chat room even when you're not in front of your computer. We share our screen with you throughout the day, so you see exactly what the moderators see. We are all live on the microphone talking to you, telling you where we see opportunity, telling you where I'm going to buy, where I'm going to sell before I actually do it. And you can listen to that audio analysis through the mobile app. And the best part about the mobile app is that when a moderator enters or exits a trade, you get push notification in real time on that mobile app. And that's how you can follow along with what it is that we're trading. Even if you're at work, you're at your kid's soccer game, you're on the golf course, you're at the gym, whatever it is, you guys can still follow along with what it is that we're doing, even if you're not in front of your computer. And anyone that signs up by midnight will get not only that 39% discount, but also a free Amazon Kindle. And we back, guys, to all of our members. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. But our next Tesla giveaway is on Monday. Make sure you guys set your reminders. Monday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on this YouTube channel, we are going to be giving away a brand new Tesla or $30,000 cash to one lucky TGD member. Whenever we get 300 new members into a trading group, we raffle off a brand new Tesla or $30,000 cash, whichever the winner prefers. Okay. And we're already there. Okay. So it's time for our next raffle. It's time for our next giveaway. Anyone that joins with coupon code TTG121 by Saturday will be included in the raffle on Monday. Okay. So if you guys join right now with coupon code TTG121, your name will be automatically included in the raffle, which gives you a chance to win either a brand new Tesla Model 3 or $30,000 cash. That's insane. TNX. I traded sitting in the dental chair, still made money. That's insane. That's insane. While sitting in a dental chair. Oh my God. That's insane. How many members are there currently? Asks Lorenzo. We have about 4,000 members right now. We have about 4,000 members right now. All right. So again, all you have to do is be a member by Saturday. Okay. And you will automatically be included in that raffle. Okay. Is it really National Pizza Day? Get out of here. Really? I got to order pizza. They call me Pizza Mike. I don't know why. I like pizza. What do you want me to say? I like pizza. Pizza. But guys, listen up. Seriously. I'm going to go one step further. Anyone that's still on the live, that's not a member yet, I'm going to make you a deal. Seriously, listen. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, listen to me right now. The words that are about to come out of my mouth, I'm speaking directly to you. I'm going to show you how much I believe in True Trading Group, and that if you put in just a little bit of work, that I think this can and will work for you. This is what I'm willing to do. Anyone that signs up by midnight tonight with coupon code TTG121, if you go through the courses, all of our courses, pass all of the exams, which are at the end of the courses, and attend a private study group, if you do those three things and still don't make back the $1,341 at least once throughout your membership, I'll give you all your money back. Dead serious. I'll give you a full refund. I'll say that again, so there's no misunderstanding. Sign up before midnight with coupon code TGD121. Go through all of our courses, pass the quizzes, attend a private study group. Do those three things, and if in your one-year membership you don't make back that $1,341 at least once, I'll give you all your money back. That's how confident I am that this education can and will work for you if you're willing to just put in a little bit of work. I have just covered your membership cost. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I come up here on these lives and I tell you education, right? Okay. So if I believe the education is that important, then I should stand behind it, right? This is me standing behind the education. This is me putting my money where my mouth is. And this is me standing behind my word. Ball's in your court now. What are you going to do now? Because I've just guaranteed your membership cost. So what do you guys have to lose? Potentially never reaching your goals. That's what you guys potentially have to lose. I know the education works. The education made me the trader today. The education is my members to have the success that they're having. So I know it works. If my members were not having success, I would not be able to offer you a money back guarantee. Okay? I wouldn't. FYI, I'm on day 4, already doubled my membership cost. That's insane. That's it. Guys, how many of my teaching members, how many of you have already made back your membership fee? If you made back your membership fee, sound off in chat right now. If you've made back your membership fee, just pay attention to people that are commenting in chat right now, guys. Just pay attention to people that are commenting in chat right now. That's why, because my members are having success, this is why I'm able to offer you a money back guarantee. If my members were not having success, I wouldn't be able to do this. I'd be an idiot. I'd be a fool. If my members were all losing money, I wouldn't be able to offer you a money back guarantee. Are you nuts? I'd be an idiot. Worst business decision of my life. But I see the success they're having. I talk to them every day. That's why I'm willing to offer you a money back guarantee. If you're willing to put in just a little bit of work, I'll give you a full refund if you guys don't make it back, if you do those 3 things. Okay? So like I said, guys, use that coupon code TTG121 before midnight. Get a 39% discount, get a free Amazon Kindle Fire, get a money back guarantee, and give yourself a chance to win either a brand new Tesla or 30 grand. If that's not enough to get you guys to invest in yourself, to learn a skill that could literally change the course of the direction of the rest of your life, and is a skill that you can take with you forever, nothing will. Honestly, nothing will. If you're sitting here and you just heard me tell you everything you get, you're reading all the comments my members are giving you. Okay, I joined last night and made half my feedback today, my very first day. E&D, there you go. There you go. If this isn't enough to get you, then I don't know how, I question how serious you really are. A 39% discount, a free Amazon Kindle, a money back guarantee, and a chance to win $30,000. I don't know what else. I don't. If you're not happy with your trading, you guys got to do something different. And by do something different, that doesn't mean go search on Twitter for stock tips. Go, ask your coworker, at the water jug, hey man, what do you think about GameStop? Good luck. Good luck. But if you guys want to actually be part of a group of traders that genuinely cares about each other's success, you want to actually learn a skill so you understand why the stock is going up, why the stock is going down. You want to understand what's the best place for you to buy this stock, what's the best place for you to sell this stock, and actually understand why, then TTG is the place for you. If you guys don't want to put in any ounce of work, you want to do absolutely nothing, you just want to say, Mike, I don't care about any of this shit you're talking about, man. Just tell me what to buy. Then guess what? I don't care about any of the shit you're talking about. Just get off the live stream. Don't sign up because I don't want you. Being dead serious. Don't waste your time. Don't waste mine. But if you guys are willing to actually put in some work and learn a skill, I promise you, myself and the rest of the TeachD fam and all of our members will be there with you every single step of the way to hold your hand through that entire process and give you the resources, the tools, the education, the community, and the support and the mentorship that you need to give you the best chance to be the most consistently profitable trader that you possibly can. If you're willing to put in that work, I'll give you that energy and that work right back every single day. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. If you're serious about this, skip the trial. Skip the trial because, listen, you guys can do the trial. TTGTHREE.com. You can do it. But you're not going to get the 1341 discount. You're not going to get the free Amazon Kindle. And you're not going to be included in the Tesla raffle. Skip the trial if you guys are serious. Lock in the 1341 price discount before it's going to go up at midnight. It's going to continue to go up every 24-hour period by a couple of bucks every day as we work our way back up towards $2,000. So take advantage right now of that coupon code before midnight. Get the free Amazon Kindle, get the money back guarantee, get yourself a chance to win 30 grand or a Tesla. and let's go. Get in chat. This has been one of the biggest streaks, like consecutive days of big days that I've had in a while. This is now 5 consecutive monster days. That's not normal. This market's red hot. We are red hot in chat. Right now, 84% between all the moderators, which is nuts. That's nuts. Okay? That's hot. Get your butts in chat while this action is still here. Learn how to take advantage of this action and actually begin your process and begin your education and start your journey. If you guys have been trading for a year, 2 years, you've been losing money, but you have no education, you've not been trading, you've been gambling. Buying a stock without having any idea why is gambling. You might as well go to Vegas and put your money on red or black because your chances of succeeding are just the same. But go tell a professional poker player, go tell Phil Ivey or what's his name, Negreanu, or some of those other professional poker players that are always at the World Series of Poker. Go tell them they gamble. They'll laugh in your face. You sit down with a professional poker player, they're going to take your money 99 times out of 100. Well, guess what you're doing when you go into a market and you buy a stock? Guess what? You're not buying that stock off of the wall. There's somebody else on the other side of that trade. And if you're placing a trade against somebody that has more experience than you, more money than you, that's got more resources than you, that's got, you're dead. That's what you're doing. You don't realize that there's somebody else on the other side of your trade. Make sure that you actually have ammunition. I would never step into a UFC octagon with a UFC fighter because I've never trained to do MMA. They kick my ass. And if you put $5,000 into a Robinhood account and you go and start buying and selling stocks without knowing what you're doing, well, guess what? Traders like me are going to kick your ass because you don't have an education. You don't have the ammunition. You don't have the tools to succeed. You're gambling. So yes, when you hear, oh my God, 90% of traders fail. Yeah, that's probably true because people don't know what they're doing. But when you actually get an education, the probability of you succeeding skyrockets. You're smart people. You're not dumb. You just need to learn. That's all. You may not know how to change the oil on a car, but I guarantee you if I show you how to change the oil on your car tomorrow, you can start changing your oil that day forward. You're smart people. You just need to be taught. That's all. I was taught. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I was taught when I got hired out of college. My first job, I was working at a fund. They taught me how to trade. The education you get at True Trading Group is a simplified version of that education and that experience. You're doing yourself a massive disjustice if you are not getting an education before you're trading. Stop throwing your money away. So many of you would take $1,300 and put it into a stock tomorrow without any idea why. I'm telling you, stop doing that. Take $1,341, invest in yourself, and learn. Then start trading. I'll see you guys in chat tomorrow. Do not let this opportunity pass you by. The action right now is insane. Use coupon code TTG121 as I am still pedal to the metal. I'm still in 6th, 7th gear, and I'm still pushing for more. Thanks for joining me today on this live stream, guys. If you have not done so already, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and of course, smash that like button. You guys are the best. I love you all. Enjoy the rest of your evening and get your butts in chat. Have a great night, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow.